Hi, this is Doug McIsaac, and I want to thank you for listening to our recording today. Today I'm interviewing Bruce Marks with Last Tangle, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about extensions. So as we dive into this, talking about hair extensions, Bruce, what's the first thing someone should know about getting hair extensions?
Well, yes, thanks, Doug. Hair extensions become very, very popular right now. Clients who call in, they want to know, of course, you know, what is the cost, of course, what's it going to do for me, how long is it going to last. Different techniques, there are plenty of different techniques out there, from gluing hair to sewing hair to the head. Our technique is a resin technique, which is much kinder and much healthier for the hair, and generally speaking, the extensions that we put in last about 3 months, and removing them is very easy. We use an acetone, so it doesn't harm the hair at all, leaves the hair very, very healthy. Again, what the client wants to know is, you know, how long in length can I get my hair? And, of course, there are people who are really not necessarily interested in length, but they want the volume. They have fine hair, and they want to feel that they've got more hair. So we do for length, or we can do for volume, depending on what the client wants. And, again, depending on the type of hair we use, we can use European hair, which is probably one of the better quality hairs, or Asian hair. Asian hair, of course, is generally a thicker quality hair, but it's straight. So for those people who want long, straight hair, you know, Asian hair is great. You can get a lot of bang for your buck. European hair has probably generally got a little bit more wave pattern to it, and the quality is a little softer. So generally, we have to see what the client's interested in. We like the client to come in. You know, people like to talk to us over the phone and say, I want this, that, the other. And basically we say, we need to see you. You know, we need to see your hair. We need to see what quality we're talking about and how it's going to match, you know, color-wise, texture-wise. And, you know, that's... it's a very, very popular technique right now, and for special occasions also, you know, for weddings, you want your hair to look especially great. We've done a lot of extensions for weddings and for models that are getting, you know, some photographic shoots, and we've been doing this for quite a long time now. So we're very happy with the technique that we use, and we enjoy it. The clients enjoy it.
Now, I was surprised when you just said 3 months. So the resin that's a long time. I mean, so that people only have to get it done, 4 times a year then?
Yes, that's right. That's right. Well, first of all, you know, a lot of people say, well, you know, what are we looking at with regard to the cost? And the cost, you know, we're talking about depending on how much hair I have to put into the head. But it starts off about $500 for, you know, sort of for about a couple of ounces of hair, and 3 months. You know, you basically can't leave extensions in the hair longer than 3 months, because everybody loses a certain amount of hair every month. So when I attach my extension to your hair, if I attach say 20 strands of your hair, in 3 months maybe there's only 10 strands of your hair left. So my extensions are holding on by, you know, less of your hair than should be. So it becomes a little detrimental to leave it in longer. That's sort of a rule of thumb anyway. And you know, people, well, you know, when people are spending several $100s, you know, 3 months is like, is that all? You know, they want it to last longer. So, you know, I'd say, well, I'd like it to last longer, but, you know, it's probably not good for your hair.
That makes a lot of sense. Now, when you're talking about hair from different locations, this is natural hair. This is from people, yes, right?
Absolutely correct, sir. Yeah. This is all natural hair. Now, that is not to say that we can't use synthetic hair for fun. You know, you can have all sorts of crazy colors and all sorts of fun stuff that we can do. We've got a whole color swatch of some crazy hairs. Of course, reds, blues, or anything you like. And it's attached the same way. It's not going to harm the hair just because it's synthetic. But of course, synthetic's not going to bend. It's going to just it's going to be straight, and it's going to be fun. But yes, most of the hair that we get from Europe is very soft, very natural, and blends in perfectly well with your own hair. I mean, if you're talking about a client who has Asian hair, well, then you want to use Asian hair to match her own. So let's point out also that that's not to say that we're only working on women. We can work on men as well. You know, we can add hair to men's heads too. You know, a guy wants long hair, we can give him long hair. I don't know that they want some crazy colors, but yeah, it could be fun.
Hey, you know, in this day and age, you never know.
That's true.
You never know.
That's true.
Everybody,
and it's great for us. You know, we enjoy a test and experiments and say, you know, yeah, we do some crazy stuff, and we generally take some photographs of before and after, and then we have a whole bunch of photos to prove what we've done and how it looks. So people come in and they go, well, what have you done? And we can show them. We can show them what we've done, and people go online and they say, yeah, we enjoyed it. You know, we had a great time. Of course, it does take several hours to do. You know, that's why the price is the price it is, because it's pretty labor intensive. You know, to put several strands of hair, one at a time, into a client's head. And there again, for example, if you wanted to add highlights to a client's hair, but her hair is not healthy enough to have chemical hair highlights put in, well, we can put highlights in by extensions. So, you know, he or she can have highlighted hair without going through any chemical procedure.